Welcome everybody. I decided I wanted to create an introduction video. My name is Alysha Rose. I'm comfortable with pronouns she, her, or they, them. And this channel is all about me sharing all that I love and learn and want to, experience with yoga and tarot. So I'll go into a little bit more of what those are, but it's all donation based. So I have a Patreon, I have a Venmo, and I use that. I do have some classes that I teach regularly. So if you're interested in details, questions, whatever, I also have Gmail. All of it is at kindlingmagic at gmail.com. My Instagram has a lot more of my tarot stuff, so Kindling Magic on Instagram. So going into more of what I mean by yoga and tarot. Yoga, when I talk about that, it does have to do with the yoga asana and the poses, but it also has to do with, of course, the pranayama breath work, with meditation and intention and mindfulness and all of those things, and the beauty and the magic that comes from yoga and my experience of embodiment and bridging and creating bridges, creating links between our body and our physical experience, and then the more internal and subtle workings of what's going on that we often are unconsciously just going with and not aware of, like our breath, like our pulse and our heart rate. It's creating this incredible yoke, like yoga is a yoke between body and often people talk about spirit, and that might not be for you. You might not believe in God, spirit, soul, but there is something within us that animates us. There's something that makes our bodies do what they do, which is somewhat of a mystery. I mean, you can understand and learn scientifically about hearts, about brains, about the mechanisms and things going on, but it's like, why did the first heart beat in the first place? And why does it do what it does, really? Okay, so going on a tangent a little bit, but yoga, I find it to be this, bridging between like what animates us and our breath and our internal workings, and then the physical asana practice. And then with tarot very much might be like not for you. You're like, oh, I roll, whatever. And honestly, I get that. I don't have a problem with anybody feeling that way, and I'm not defensive about it at all. Tarot might not be for you. Yoga might not be for you, any of it. Okay. But for me, I just want to explain that with tarot, I have personally found it to be a very awe-inspiring, beautiful kind of tool and resource that mirrors the vastness of the light and the shadow in our human experience. To look at the images and understand interpretations of these cards and see that it talks so much about human growth and potential and progression, and how we're always expanding, but then we're also in some ways contracting, and it's spiralic, and we're going around in circles and have our patterns all the time too. It's like, it's everything. And honestly, yoga is all about that too. There's the expansion and there's the contraction. And I think tarot has been just very inspirational for me with my intentions, with my meditation practice. I pull a card before planning a yoga class. I pull a card often just, for lots of random reasons. So I don't know how much I'm going to be sharing tarot on this channel, because I already do a lot of it on Instagram. And this channel is supposed to be more for me sharing free yoga classes. But that might be part of it and on here too. So there you go. If any of that resonated for you and you're excited about it, sweet. If it's just like blah and weird and no, then I encourage you to find empowerment and support through other resources and tools, and just gently leave this this content behind. So yeah, and I'll see you later.